Huh? Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. This girl right here, boy. If you in a relationship, you know how hard it is to get out the house when you walking out with a female individual. Crazy. Goddamn, I'm out of breath, Brody.
Why are you out of breath?
Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Anyways, today we are heading over to the Undefeated store in Santa Monica area to go pick up ourselves a pair of winning streak. We're picking up a pair of Yeezy 350 B2s, the black non-reflective pair. If you are just like me and you tried to get yourself a pair of those yesterday, you know how crazy it was to just go ahead and get even to the checkout process. So I didn't get lucky. I spent from 7 all the way up to like 10:30 because the stupid Yeezy supply store kept showing that they were still on stock, and ADIDAS the same thing. It was trash. I never even got to add anything to my cart. That's how bad it was. But obviously I got lucky to still get myself a pair of those shoes. I completely forgot, and later in the day when I was in the gym, I get a notification that I won a pair of the shoes. So my pickup location is in the Santa Monica Undefeated store. From there we're going to, you know, Melrose area to round 2 because she wants to pick up some shirts. And I'm heading to, then we're also probably going to stop by Cool Kicks, but we don't know because it is their 3-year anniversary and it might be too crazy and no parking might be available, that we might just go ahead and pass on Cool Kicks or maybe even walk or take a scooter that way. With that being said, thank you guys for stopping by. We're going to show you guys those shoes, so that's why you are here, and we'll let you guys check them out in the broad daylight.
I care about everybody.
We're just leaving Undefeated. This is in Santa Monica, so some of the shots that you did see is from Santa Monica, maybe like 2 blocks away from the actual beach. It's pretty cool. So if you're ever in town, you have a cool little spot that you could go and get some shoes, a bunch of restaurants, and then from there you'll go ahead and walk over to the beach and enjoy yourself there. Alright, so let's get right into the shoe. What's up, guys? So here we go, man. Let me give you guys some energy. These are, you know, the Yeezy 350 V2, the all black colorway, non-reflective. What I mean about the non-reflective is that Yeezy released 2 pair of this shoe with this release. The reflective pair, which has, you know, reflective material woven in all into the shoe, so when you have light hitting the shoe, the whole shoe turns like this, you know, reflective pattern. You know, this particular shoe, the general shoe, only has a reflective woven in pattern inside the shoelaces, so only the shoelaces brighten up. Everything else does not, so don't get it confused. There is 2 different pairs of this shoe. The reflective pair, currently they're going for about $900. These right here, they're averaging anywhere from $450 to $550 depending on size. This is an all black pair. A lot of people are saying that this pair particularly reminds them of the Pirate pair V1s because of this red dotted line that comes on this pull tab. But It does have the V2 see-through lining, so that's just kind of obviously different. It does have other patterns if you look very closely into the shoe. One of the things that I noticed about this shoe is that this whole top sock lining over here, the material on the top of the shoe, it's black, but it's like a very light black. You know, if you look at it in hand, it's not like a super dark black. This kind of looks almost like charcoal, if you ask me, and that kind of throws me off. I kind of wish that they were really black, because they do not look that black, at least in my opinion, in my eyes. You know, that's kind of like a downfall for me personally. These are not it for me. These are kind of like very boring and lazy. It is a cool shoe, I guess. You know, it's an all black shoe. We haven't gotten an all black shoe on the V2s, but for $450, $500, I don't think it's worth it. That is why I am trying to sell this pair of shoe, and I am going to sell this pair of shoe, because there's no need for me to keep it. Besides that, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys about this shoe. It's just an all black shoe, and everything else is just the same like every other Yeezy 350 V2 shoe. Hopefully I could get you a nice color so you understand what I mean about the shoe, that it is not very dark black. So that is one of the key points, that if you're trying to get this shoe because you think it's like solid black, it is not. So that is a breaking point. That would be a breaking point for me, because if I did like this shoe, I would prefer it to be solid, you know, black material, and it's not. It's like a charcoal material. You know, that's just my personal opinion. By all means, you buy what you want. You go ahead and get what you want. It is a cool shoe. We have not seen this shoe in an all black color, so it is very interesting. It does have a lot of hype. A lot of people are trying to get their hands on this shoe. Just for me, it's not gonna happen, you know. But again, guys, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for watching. I am gonna give you guys a little bit more content throughout this video, because we are heading over to round 2 to see how much I can get for this shoe, and see if we find any other cool things. You know, it's Saturday, so there's gonna be a bunch of people walking around, beautiful people walking around.
This is literally the best mango I've ever had in a long time, guys.
You gotta have one of these. So sorry for the lack of recording, but we stopped by at Cool Kicks and there is no parking. Parking is fucking nuts. So I had to park on red, run out, go inside, see if they wanted to buy the Yeezys. Told me no. But if you go across the street to this place called Front Row, I've been in there a couple times and they usually turn me down or whatnot. You know what, let me take that back. Cool Kicks only wanted to give me $350 for the Yeezys, and that wasn't at my price point. I kind of felt like I could hold on to them and get more. Came across the street to Front Row. I've been here before. They usually kind of turn down some of the stuff I bring, so I kind of wasn't really messing with them for that reason, because I thought they were very, very selective on what they take in, although they say they buy, sell, and trade. But today they actually bought me the Yeezy 350 V2, the one that you guys just saw, which I was surprised, because most stores nowadays, they go into StockX and they try to negotiate with you with the StockX price, which is kind of fucking stupid, I feel, because sometimes we do the same thing as sellers and we'll tell them, well, StockX is paying $400. Yeah, but I don't pay StockX price and fees and all this stuff, you know. So they always hit you with that. But then at the same time, when they did, I noticed that they tend to do that now around Cool Kicks for sure does that. They pull their phone and they look at StockX. Same thing with Front Row. They pull out their phones, they look at, you know, StockX, and they try to go based on those prices, which I think is stupid, because we can't use that. But they paid more than what they're going for on StockX, so I was kind of surprised. But yeah, man, sorry about that. Front Row. You bought? Where you bought this at? Well, tell me where you bought it actually.
I wanted to go to round 2 to get some like vintage oversized tops. So I'm trying to go to an oversized feel.
Woo! Fire.
Check out the back though.
You got this one at the round 2 or the round 2 vintage?
This is the round 2 vintage right here. This one went for $60.
Dope. Vintage clothes is super expensive nowadays, guys. Even though it looks all busted, super expensive. Let me see that. What else? Just got one more, right? Now that right there. See, what I like about these is that they're super big. You bought them, so it's like I feel like I could wear them. Now that's the one I'm loving. Woo! Fly. How much? No. Where'd you get that one? Was at round 2.
This one was at round 2.
That shit is fire.
This one was 40.
40 bucks, yeah. That, see that right there for that price? Dope.
I'm going for like a baggy look, that's why. All baggy.
Man, it's hot out here. Cool, thank you, baby. Guys, so we are walking to one of our little favorite spots that we like to come when we are in this side of town. What is it called?
Peruvian food. It's called Mario's.
Mario's Peruvian food is amazing. It is tasteful. It is joyful. Let's go this way, actually.
Joyful?
Yeah, it's joyful.
It's joyful. It is joyful for us.
But anyway, so if you do come to this side of town, down Melrose, it is on Melrose and Rosemore, something like that. Anyway, it's called Mario's Peruvian food. Fucking love this shit, bro. I love being out and about in these type of places, and you know, round 2 Melrose area. It's like my fucking favorite. It's like I live there. I belong with those people. This sauce, I don't know what kind of sauce this is, but it is bomb. That was that sushi thing that that people
wasabi?
It looks like wasabi, but it's not wasabi, but it is a little spicy, but it is so bomb to put on your bread and put on your food. Trust me. These are called, what are they called?
Oysters.
No shit, but what do they call them here?
I don't know, chicharrones?
Oh my god, chorros. Chorros means fucking diarrhea, just so you know, in Spanish. So you're about to get chorro after you finish eating that. If you are Peruvian, please educate us as to why you guys call these oysters chorros. I just finished a
cleanse.
A cleanse. I got super sick, so I'm like iffy about eating this right here. Here we go. If I get sick again, it's your fault, homie.
Ain't no one forcing you. You don't know how to eat it, boy.
God damn, nigga, what that mouth do, bro? A lomo saltado, huh, babe? We typically share it because it's super huge.
It's a lot of food.
And we're kind of small, so we don't need all that. We don't need 2 plates of each.